Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War?
Ah, the Master's favorite story.
They waged war for the ownership of the light.
I don't get why anyone would initiate a war.
Well, the light is lovely when you look at it.
Don't stare at it too long, or else you'll burn your eyes!
Ah, that's cheap, Eraqus. Don't switch those pieces.
You snooze, you lose, Xehanort.
And here I thought the darkness is the mischievous one.
Well, there's more to light than meets the eye.
Guess now we know why the Lost Masters waged war for the light.
The Lost Masters? Where did you hear that information from?
Well, let's just say I did some extracurricular activity to fulfill my sheer curiosity about the ancient Keyblade War.
Don't tell me you stole classified information. Looks like we have to put this game on hold. The Master is calling us.
Well, it's beneficial to you since you were losing the game.
Get real. Look at which one of us was winning.
Come on, let's go to the Master.
5 minutes later.
I have called the both of you here because someone broke into the Forbidden Library and stole a book.
Who could have done such a thing?
Don't play dumb. I know it's one of you two who broke the rules.
It wasn't me, if that's what you were thinking.
You're right, it couldn't just be you. It could potentially be both of you.
Hold on. Let's not make any accusations here.
The book that was stolen was about the ancient Keyblade War, and since both of you aren't confessing, then I will give you a punishment.
Oh, come on. That's not fair.
Now, you know how I felt when you cheated.
Come on. Those are two different things.
Now both of you must search for that book and return it back to me. And if either of you read it, and believe me, I will know with the gazing eye, I will summon Winnie the Pooh to come and beat you up.
Do I make myself clear?
Understood, Master.
Many hours later.
Xehanort, when you told me about the Lost Masters and the ancient Keyblade War, did you steal the book?
Yep, I took the book.
Xehanort, are you out of your mind?
I just wanted to know more about the ancient Keyblade War.
I don't care how curious you were. This is taking it too far.
Don't worry, Eraqus. I didn't actually steal it. I was only borrowing it.
Oh, okay. So I tell Master, don't worry, Xehanort only borrowed it, and everything will be okay.
If that happens, that would be awesome.
Of course it won't, you dingus!
Lighten up, Eraqus. Everything will be just fine.
Look, Xehanort, I don't want to get beaten up by Winnie the Pooh, so we need to figure out what we should do.
Winnie the Pooh is way too scary. It's not fair that the Master can just summon him like that.
I think I've heard enough from this conversation.
Master!
Master, I swear, I didn't...
The fact that you had an inkling but didn't tell me shows you don't betray your friends. However, you must understand that every choice you make has a consequence to bear.
Look, Master, I can give you the book back.
Remember what I said your punishment was, Xehanort and Eraqus? The consequence that you have to bear? Well, say hello to Winnie the Pooh.
It's time for you to taste my honey punch, you disobedient disciples.
Winnie the Pooh is way too tough. Are you alive, Eraqus? Ow, Eraqus, what was that for?
For the first time in my life, I got into serious trouble by the Master. I've never seen him sound so disappointed in me before.
Eraqus, look, I'm sorry. It was never my intention to get you into this mess.
Well, it's too late now. I'm out of here.
Hang on, wait a moment, Eraqus.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Man, I never seen Eraqus so mad before. Like, this is such a rare occurrence that I feel like he got mad over something really stupid that probably the writer made a mistake about, since he has no idea how to make sense of it. Maybe I failed to pick up on this, but his loyalty towards the Master has to be extremely strong for him to feel bad that the Master was disappointed in him. Damn, my entire thirst for the Keyblade War, the battle for light. I was so obsessed with it, and I wanted more. But was it worth the price of ruining my relationship with Eraqus? Is it wrong to fulfill your deep desire? Do I not go for what I desire because it's the quote-unquote right thing to do, despite it making my heart ache? I honestly don't know what's the right choice for me.
The next day.
Xehanort, I challenge you to a duel.
Wait a minute, Eraqus, why?
Just shut up and fight.
Is it because you're angry at me?
Enough talk, Xehanort! Let's battle!
I'm sorry, okay? I didn't want you to feel like a disappointment to the master.
I forgive you.
Say what now?
You see, I plotted this entire event with the master for you to reveal that you were the culprit behind stealing the book the entire time.
Wait a minute. So does that mean when you were angry at me, it was all just an act?
Yep, that's right.
Then why did you have a battle with me?
Well, that was just to get revenge against you from being beaten up by Winnie the Pooh. You're not angry for everything that just happened, are you?
Eraqus, you will pay for this. Now come here.
I'm sorry, okay? Please forgive me.
2 weeks later.
On that land shall darkness prevail, and light expire.
Oh, here we go again. More stuff from that book.
I must see what's beyond the Keyblade War, Kingdom Hearts. It's so fascinating. I can't let this mystery go. It makes my heart ache. And as such, I must find out for myself.
Remember what happened last time. Don't let your curiosity lead you into trouble.
The gazing eye sees the fate of the world. And as such, me getting into trouble may be the price I'm willing to pay to see Kingdom Hearts. After all, the future has already been written.
Really? I'm not so sure about that.
What? You think you change the prophecy?
Who says I can't change it? Maybe the light will prevail.
Pretty confident. But things aren't in your favor.
Perhaps, but unlike darkness, there is more to light than meets the eye. You might be surprised.
Oh, I hope so.
This video was pretty good if I do say so myself, but I got to give a shout out to the storyboard artists, thumbnail artists, animators, voice actors, sound effects editors, audio editors, and video editors for helping me out on this video. All the links are in the description, so be sure to check them out. Now, the idea of this video was to give a bit of context to why Xehanort was so obsessed with Kingdom Hearts. However, this is pre-Dark Rogue installment, so no Dark Rogue stuff in this video. Now, the next Kingdom Hearts 3 rewrite video is going to be Olympus. And oh boy, that video is going to be massive. It will probably take around a year for it to be released due to the amount of budget and animation work that goes into the fight scenes. But from my vision, that video is going to be epic. As for the future content of this channel, I'll still be doing Kingdom Hearts content, but I'll be expanding into other video game franchises. And the first expansion will be Final Fantasy VI, so be on the lookout for those in the future because it's coming. Now, if you enjoy all the content that I provide, be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and stay frosty, guys. Stay frosty.